Please, have a sweet dream. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Please, have a sweet dream. The soil has become crumbly, aerated, suitable for plantation.
Straight to the point. I like that. Liberato dal fratello.
Move. Bada boom.
You see it coming. Addio, straniero.
Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi.
The soil has become crumbly, aerated, suitable for plantation.
Take a deep breath and relax. This is my debut. I can't fail. Not now. I have to do this for Mr. and Mrs. Kozlov and everyone in the circus. I must make them proud. Mrs. Kozlov told me that I must guide the air through my body until it finds its balance. Left. Right. Good. Now, wave to the audience and say hello. Oh no. I can do this. I'm almost there. Я могу справиться с этим. Сначала мне нужно...
There's no absolute direction up there. Up or down depends on the reference you choose.
I think she has the right to know what the storm really is. We will still need to cross the year 1999.
Alia, come home.
Kipperina. Vitals are stable. I'd heard you'd already left. Never thought you'd be back so quickly. It's obvious you care about them. So I'm sure you know what to do when they wake up, Miss Pointer. She hasn't suffered any serious trauma. All that, but considering her condition, I recommend she stays here a few days longer for
Thank you. What's the status of the others?
Miss Hisabeth is fine. She signed a donor card. Man, that gentleman and that little salamander guy. Anyway, no offense, but I'm glad you weren't.
I may not have approved of their taking on. If only the Foundation could devise regulations sufficient to control our staff's recklessness with their own lives.
Maybe they should consider controlling access to.
Forget that. Even I can't help exceeding the recommended dosage sometimes.
I'll be reporting to the headquarters of the rehab center. Anyway, I need to write up a visitor schedule.
How's she doing?
Hello, Miss Winsong.
Her vitals have stabilized. We can't say precisely when she'll wake up.
Good to hear. I'll be by to visit them from time to time, following the schedule.
You're welcome to drop by here anytime.
Of course. I'm just worried about them, you know. More importantly, there's a bond between a teacher.
I understand. I'll check in on the others. By the way, Miss Pointer, got a bunch of lunatics working together to reach space. Pretty.
Ditto.
Are you being serious?
Listen to yourself. Weren't you quitting the team? Your comment on Hisabeth, but even if you do, why not stay? You've worked with Hisabeth long enough. I'm sure you'd all... So, what do you really think?
My thoughts are unimportant. All attempts to talk them out of it have failed. And what's worse, the more forcefully I attempt to dissuade them, the...
All right, so lay it on me.
I see no reason to expend any energy explaining it.
Whatever. I'll just have to make my own judgments on the matter.
Hisabeth is an excellent researcher. My analysis points to a dangerous level of uncertainty in this project. The price of failure, even optimistically, could be much worse than... My nature compels me to do whatever I can to reduce the danger to our staff.
I'd rather deal with the unseen world.
And I want to. What does it matter if we make it into space and discover whether the storms affect the whole universe?
What's this? Las mentiras se desvanecen. La verdad se desvela.
Then what?
A bloody handprint on broken glass.
And if instead we determine the storm is indeed universal,
I triple
and
these
that
radioactive
will
ice.
inevitably swallow up the stars. Well, either way,
How vicious.
my calculations are clear.
How vicious.
The answer is not worth our lives.
That's how you feel.
It's time to go.
Your room is ready.
So why not tell
dear.
them?
My
I've been
child,
attempting
be
to
my
find the right
bride.
time to say it.
Abraza la luz. Hacia las tierras más allá de la muerte.
Knock,
Maybe
knock.
so. Speaking of things to say, Laplace has decided to evacuate the spaceport. All staff on site are to be relocated until the end.
You're liking it.
Where to? There's equipment that can't be moved in that time frame.
That lucky road.
The spaceport is part of our active partnership with the local government.
Astray no more.
Light to the bond.
I'll handle the purification. What's that? Gracias.
We're moving to our real branch in the tropics, aren't we? The one on the edge of the Arctic Circle that approves
From the
immune to the
same
storm.
night.
This is our storm emergency plan.
Este lugar, este instante, revelado ante mí, mostrado para mí.
You got it. All Laplace employees are to spend a week in the care center after reporting to Ticket. The local staff will be put on paid vacation as Hisabeth was also waiting for the right time.
Astray no more.
And I guess this is it.
Your room is ready, my child.
Heed my prayer.
Sign this for her, will
Las
you?
mentiras se desvanecen.
Don't worry.
La verdad
It's
se
not a donor
desvela.
card.
Knock, knock. Room service.
You're asking me to sign this so that my teammates can stay.
I'm not asking. But they know what they're doing here.
At your service. In the name of
That's why I want to help.
I need some time. My analysis won't be objective right now.
Astrain, it's time to go. Give me something. What's this? Verdad revelada, disfraces disipados. Abraza la luz, hacia las tierras más allá de la muerte. Ilusiones apartadas, la verdad se revela. It seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
You really do that, Choco, little maid.
Bodyguards! Where are the bodyguards? Astray no more.
Oh, I call upon you. Heed my prayer. Oh, I call upon you.
Las mentiras se desvanecen. La verdad se desvela.
Be gone.
Your punishment will come. Get back and stay back. Light the bonfire.
It's time to go. Astray no more. Knock, knock. Room service.
The same shadow from the same light.
Abraza la luz, hacia las tierras más allá de la muerte. Gracias.
Oh, I call upon.
Who's that? I'll handle this with Astray no more.
Be gone.
Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will Dudley. Esta verdad es instante, revelado ante mí, mostrado para mí. Verdad revelada, disfraces
Just don't keep your
disipados.
teammates waiting. Our time is short.
Turn back from this sea of misery. Perfect service, just like Al.
Oops.
Not long ago, Voyager 2 successfully reached Uranus, marking the first ever exploration of this planet in human history. It conducted an examination of Uranus's ring system as planned. After a temporary orbital adjustment caused by its earlier visit to Titan, Voyager 1 continues its journey towards the edge of the solar system. Their future...
We already know where they're going and what they're gonna do. Why are you wasting time on old news? As I recall, we've even got a photo from Voyager 1 taken in 1990. It's stored somewhere in the Laplace archive.
That's correct. They even had... None of the archives mention the whereabouts, so there's a chance we'll hear some news.
Intercepted. You make it sound like it was stolen by aliens or space pirates.
A space pirate? I doubt they would have any in... Why don't you get to the point? What's so urgent that you had to...
Oh, I'm making a video. Should be quiet enough now. Hisabeth, Laplace researcher. So why was I mad enough to join this project? Call it a matter of personal interest. Let me introduce myself in a little more detail, in case you're shocked when you get your first look at me.
Are we there yet? Rats. This is no way to travel. Let me just slither, please. We don't have a choice.
Introducing 2 of the 9 siblings of the Dubois. Thanks to the cold weather,
Welcome. Let me walk you to your office. Your ID card, please. Oh, my apologies.
my patience just run out. Thank you for showing me the way. Why don't we speed up a bit? This place feels as cold as a goddamn morgue. I can barely talk without shivering. When we get to the office, I'll warn them not to scare our colleagues for the 4th time.
Of course. We'll ensure the heat is kept on 24/7. Here we are. Go ahead and knock on the door. Miss Pointer should be expecting you. By the way, since you mentioned the cold weather, we try our best to meet all of our researchers.
Oh, we're all good. My coat works as a kind of thermoregulated insulator. It should...
Understood. And it has a strict security policy. Welcome to the precious Cosmodrome. Goodbye, little Hisi.
You know what, too? I think the staff here are more...
Or are you just being more of a jerk now? Stay out of trouble, and don't call me by my number again. Just so you know, I'm perfectly willing to tie you up. Huh?
I knew I heard someone talk. Please, come in. Are you the new...
You've got it. So, I take it you're one of my new colleagues? Two devices, 2 chairs, and is it just the 2 of us?
I expected you to be more... However, if you insist on ignoring our esteemed co-worker, who I mention out of deep respect for our local part... So, what do you think of our setup? Although I recommend setting those budget expectations...
Cool. What kind of bizarre mind hatched up the idea of teleporting supplies directly?
Do you believe our goals are unrealistic?
Not at all. Only... I'm certain that the combination of arcanum and science will one day make up the core...
It's only a matter of time. Perhaps this project will be the... So far, the teleport disk we've developed is functional but unstable. It's a one-way ticket capable of travel.
Looks like we'll make for quite a team. But before that, we'll have to make sure...
To that end, I know, but be quick. Our resource application...
Let me see...
They're fine.
Cool. Looks like I've come to exactly the right place. Speaking of those pets, they're not really pets. I remember mentioning them in my profile. You didn't read it, Whatever, so long as they can hold their own. Then you threw the file into the trash, am I right?
It wasn't quite so dramatic, but yes. I briefly...
Still, you should get to know your new colleagues. I'm a Malus. Technically, you've got yourself a grand total of 9 new co-workers. Surprise!
That is certainly new information. It's unfortunate that Laplace...
Maybe I can convince them to go in for...
I wouldn't predict your chances to be...
Mind requesting me a corner off?
Whatever you want. Let's just finish the report as soon as possible.
Deal.
Nice working with you.
Everything from there on went smoothly and according to schedule. It was a genuine pleasure working with Pointer. Well, those first days at least.
Elizabeth, did you go to that ley lines lecture? I couldn't make it. The model is a mess. Something's off.
Oh, the lecture? Yeah, Winsong mentioned it when we met her at the canteen a few days ago. Hold on. This is Elen. She woke up just a while ago. We couldn't all attend the lecture, but I
still haven't stopped being... I wonder if there's an arcane skill that might approximate the same effect. Imagine how much fun...
It's got its advantages. If you're willing to accept 8 different voices oscillating between a party and a brawl... Hope you don't mind. She's been a bit shy ever since we were little.
That won't be a problem. I'll get it back to you in a few days. I just wanted...
Is that all? You could have left a message. No need...
Well, and I needed someone to unload a bit on. It's been months since I submitted our resupply application, and there doesn't appear to be any progress. This slow starvation for all of us is a waste of effort. They should just cut the cord and scrap all these projects they feel show no value in the short...
Look at the silver lining. We're sure to get our new offices.
Office space, the one thing we have in abundance here. Anyway, how are things?
I'm progressing just fine. Take a look.
Excellent. Feel free to let me know if you require any help. You know, for all the time we've worked together. There are many other teams pursuing the combination of Arcanum and science. Why choose Plesetsk? Is it that you feel your expertise in material science will be of most... Don't mistake my intentions. I'm happy you chose to join our little team.
If I had to put a finger on it, I'd say it's... Remember what I told you about my parents? They were studying information technology at Laplace before the first storm struck. I can't wrap my head around that stuff. My whole life has been a constant stream of information. You wouldn't believe how distracting it is to have 8 voices in your brain, bothering you night and day. Still, all 9 of us enjoyed reading. Whenever we found a particularly compelling article, we'd divide it up, and each focus would always have a huge brainstorm after we finished. It was a lot of fun, actually. I still remember the day that meteor fell to Earth.
Nos derniers rapports indiquent que Voyager 1 dépasse en pionnier 10
I don't remember where I was or what I was doing, but I remember the broadcast was talking about Voyager 1. And that all 9 of us were staring at the twinkling dot on the screen.
Si la Lune se trouve à près de 400 000 km de nous, à quel point incroyable!
We never knew the stars above our heads could actually fall into our world. What was happening up there? For all our brainstorms, we never reached a solid conclusion. Where will Voyager 1 go? Are there researchers out there? One little meteor brought us so many questions, and we could...
I see. That's why you joined this project.
Just nonsense. Our work is critical to the future of aerospace engineering. We've got plenty...
Was that an attempt to cheer me up? There's no need. I'm not easily... You've warmed up?
Yeah, thanks to the 24/7 heat. Speaking of, I'm headed to town to find a restaurant. Care to join me? There's some decent food in Plassets now, thanks to the new policies. Do you want anything in particular?
Your call.
Back then, we never thought to ask why our supply application had been put on ice for so long. They're terminating the project?
I understand, ma'am, but you should know that our top priority after each storm is with our current shortages of resources and man...
Non-essential? Then what is it that counts as essential?
Calm down, Hisabeth. I understand that Mr. Ludwig did his best to keep as many, but he's only a branch leader. He doesn't get to make the top-level decisions.
They act as if all of their essential and valuable consumer technology just popped up out of... To think that aerospace engineering has less to contribute than their other projects? Mad! They wouldn't even have vegetable packets in their instant noodles without us.
I'm sorry, but our decision is final. Please allow me to finish. As you can imagine, I have several other meetings lined.
Sure. Please continue.
Madame Lucy has expressed that she is not in favor of... As you know, our knowledge about the storm remains extremely limited. She's seeking volunteers from Plesetsk for a project, one that aims to send a monitor into space in order to collect data as the storm arrives.
What about the other projects? Where will the researchers be assigned if they're...
Most will be reassigned to other teams. I'm afraid there isn't much manpower to... That's the deal. If you want to stay on this project, then this... I believe you two to be the most... Still, I think I should caution you against accepting this task. Sure, if you...
And what would happen if we were to fail?
I'm afraid your best... I'm not sure this is worth your lives. All right, that's all. I just need you to confirm that you've been informed. You'll have 24 hours to respond to our request.
Hisabeth, if you're struggling for a way to say no, I'll come up with it.
Sorry, what? Never mind. I just talked to Winsong. She's got a solution to one of our major issues.
Wait. Don't tell.
Why shouldn't we? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
But have you even considered the risk we'd be taking?
We'll have all. It is almost like the universe is within.
It's not that simple.
That's the good news. Winsong. Here, I made a list of issues we'll need to tackle. Remember we talked about SpaceX, so tell me, what price are you willing to pay for that answer?
Breathe. Let the air find its balance within. Remember what Mr. Kozlov said. That's right. I will not fall from the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kiperina!
Very well. Let me try my hand.
That's Yarka, it's it now. Don't take your own step.
Ah, an interesting one.
Easy lah.
Hold your breath.
And that's that.
Let me help, please.
梗係我捉你，唔係你捉我啊！
Kiperina, star acrobat of the Utranyaya Circus. Why did I join this project? Well, I guess I'm trying to help in any way I can, like I always do. The circus is a lot like outer space. It is a performance that exists within an almost weightless world of imagination. Close to reality, but at the same time, unreal. I've come to love the life that Mr. and Mrs. Kozlov provided for us there. And I never thought it might end. Here I am, Ringmaster. How can I help you?
Oh, Alia. No need. I don't want you to be overwhelmed. Take time.
Please, I fully recovered. I know you see. I can even...
Oh, more! There's no doubt our Alia has a budding talent for this Layla.
Please don't start that again. I already told Miss Winsong.
I know. Such a loyal star you are. Oh, but there's... We're going to hold a show up near me.
All of a sudden? But it's so far from here.
No, everything's fine. It's just, Actually, Alia, Miss Winsong called me. They work for an organization called Laplace. Someone even told me that they were related to the St. Pavlov Foundation. We are old, Alia. But your life has just begun.
Do you want me to leave?
No, Alia. We just want to let you have another try. There may be some training involved, but we will not force you to. Natalia and I, we hope you will have a
Then I'll go, Mr. Kozlov, if that's what you want for me.
We don't want you to leave, Alia, but this is an opportunity for you to live in comfort and safety. Let's just give it a try.
I've always known that.
Miss Winsong gave you her card, remember?
I forgot where I put it. I figured they wouldn't ever find the need for a living light bulb.
Alia.
So, then have you already planned a route, Mr. Kozlov? Are we traveling overland? When do we set off? What's the weather like in Mirny? Should I pack some warmer clothes? Oh, it's been a while since the last time we restocked the medical kit. I'll check it later. We need to prepare for the animals' transportation.
Of course. It's all... Laplace, c'était fait.
Winsong. I still don't get it. What even is the study of ley lines? Is it like arcanist engineering? Or math? I've never seen or heard of anything like it. If I start to study these ley lines, does that mean I'll have to leave Ukrainia forever? That I won't be...
Купол нашего цирка был украшен миссис Козловой. Она хотела, чтобы он отражал красоту звезд и невесомость космоса. Какой прекрасный вид! Смогу ли я когда-нибудь увидеть его снова, если уйду от... Мне стоит встретиться с этими людьми из Лапласа. Одна звезда, две звезды. Большая медведица. Это большая медведица. Мирный. Не думаю, что мы когда-либо были там раньше. Кажется, что я... Интересно, если звезды когда-нибудь исчезнут с неба, исчезнут ли они? А на что похожи их мир?
Over there! Keep up! What the hell is that?
Damn! Is that a bear? But it's so fast!
How did it get in here?
I got it!
Very well. Let me try my hand.
Как всегда. Так ярко и тепло.
Copy that!
Or maybe take a deep breath?
同游的微，莫运虚无。
Thunder Talisman! Scientific version!
But only for an instant.
So, 啥子领的？
Ugh.
Вожа-2 успешно отремонтировал свою платформу для получения снимков и продолжит исследование урана в соответствии с первоначально запланированным планом. Voyager-1 продолжает свое путешествие к краю Солнечной системы и за ее пределы. Согласно нашим прогнозам, он пройдет мимо Проксима Центавра примерно через 2 недели.
The same strain. I need something to dispute. Yaya is making its debut in Mirny tonight. I guess it's also maybe Mr. and Mrs. Kozlov will change their minds if I can be nov.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our fabulous wild dancer, the youngest acrobat of the Utriniya Circus, Piperina!
Should I move forward or back? Don't stand still.
Natalia and I were a little worried for you back. You did such a good job. I'll ask Natalia to prepare us a...
We still don't know about that yet.
I know, you can...
Perhaps she's taking a break. Hello?
I'd rather deal with the unseen world. Ilusiones apartadas. La verdad sin verdad revelada. Disfraces visitados. Stop it. Este lugar es distante, revelado ante mí. Las mentiras se desvanecen. La verdad se revela. And divide.
Their souls will reach the bright side, flying over blooming fields.
La verdad se revela. Stop it. Este lugar es distante, revelado ante mí. Verdad revelada, disfraces principales. And divide.
Yes. Great.
Tu peux la jeter, la charme de peur. Verdad revelada, disfraces disipados. Este lugar es distante, revelado ante mí, mostrado para mí. Stop it. Gracias. And divide.
Their souls will reach the bright side, flying over blooming fields of marigolds.
Tu peux la jeter, la verdad revelada, disfraces disipados. Este lugar es distante, revelado ante mí, mostrado para mí. Stop it. Gracias. And divide.
Yes. Great.
The soil has become crumbly, aerated.